Welcome back. It's been very busy here today. So here's something you don't usually get to see is my actual messy office. I'm probably going to record this as if it were live and do as least amount of editing as I can get away with. That said, today we have a great word, a hot time, but not in a good way, a whiny dictator, some space and tech news, a history-making girl group, a song and a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa. Right there. And sit back and let's have a look. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for July 18th. July 18th is the 199th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 200th in leap years, with 166 days remaining to the end of the year. Drop. Today's word is articulate or articulate. This word can function as a verb, in which it's articulate, or an adjective, in which case it's pronounced articulate. Either way, it relates to the expression of thoughts, speech, or ideas clearly and effectively. As a verb, to articulate means to express an idea or feeling fluently and coherently, or to pronounce words distinctly, as in, she was able to articulate her concerns during the meeting, or he articulated each syllable so clearly that even those in the back could understand him. As an adjective, articulate describes someone who could speak clearly and expressively, as in, he's an articulate speaker who commands attention, or the child was surprisingly articulate for her age. As an adjective, articulate may also describe something distinct, like an articulate period of history, or jointed, as in something with joints, like articulate animals or even articulate plants. Indeed, the word articulate or articulate comes to us from a Latin word that had to do with joints. The connection between joints and speech might seem odd at first, but the idea is that just as a joint connects parts of the body in an organized way, articulate speech connects words and thoughts smoothly and logically. First known use of the word articulate or articulate is in the 1500s, articulate or articulate. Today's word was suggested by Odyssey viewer Charles B. Ranting. Thanks, Charles. And if you have a word you'd like to see in this Word of the Day segment, drop it in the comments. We'll get it on the list. And with that, we're going to start in 64 AD, when a great fire began and destroyed 2/3 of the city of Rome. This is the famous Rome burns while Nero fiddles fire. It was Nero's Rome burning. On July 18, 1925, Hitler's Mein Kampf was published for the first time. He originally wanted to call his forthcoming book 4.5 Years of Struggle Against Lies, Stupidity, and Cowardice. We likely have his publisher to thank for convincing him to use the much shorter title, Mein Kampf, which means My Struggle. After Hitler's death, copyright of Mein Kampf passed to the state government of Bavaria, which refused to allow any copying or printing of the book in Germany. In 2016, following the expiration of the copyright held by the Bavarian state government, Mein Kampf was republished in Germany for the first time since 1945, prompting public debate and divided reactions. On July 18, 1966, Gemini 10 was launched from Cape Kennedy on a 70-hour mission that included docking with an orbiting target vehicle. Intel was founded in Mountain View, California on July 18, 1968. On July 18, 1992, a picture of Les Horribles Cernettes was taken, which became the first ever photo posted to the World Wide Web. Les Horribles Cernettes means the Horrible Cern Girls. This was an all-female parody pop group founded in 1990 and self-labeled the one and only high-energy rock band. They performed at CERN and other high-energy physics-related events. Their musical style is often described as pop, doo-wop, and comedy. The initials of their name, LHC, are the same as the initials of the Large Hadron Collider, LHC, which was later built at CERN. Les Horribles Cernettes have been on again, off again as a performing group. They were active from 1990 to 2012, and then again in 2017, and yet again in 2020 when they made a Zoom-style song called the Lockdown Song. That's pretty entertaining. They have a website, but if you know what you're looking for, they're actually easier to find on YouTube. Les Horribles Cernettes. And in honor of Les Horribles Cernettes, today's song is Collider, a song about the loneliness of trying to be the girlfriend of a high-energy physicist. Recorded in 1990, I'm pretty sure this song has never charted anywhere, but it's quite entertaining. Les Horribles Cernettes, Collider. Link in the description. Well, so far so good. All right, let's see what our closing remarks are. Let me find them. In thinking back over today's topics, I'd say that the theme that runs through all of it is communication and expression. From the burning of ancient Rome to the birth of a tech empire, from a spacewalk above Earth to a girl group singing about the travails of being a particle physicist's girlfriend. Today's stories remind us that power often lies in how ideas are expressed, whether to build or to destroy, to enlighten or mislead. The ability to articulate shapes the course of history. As the late author James Humes once said, "The art of communication is the language of leadership." And leadership, whether of a city or a nation or a mission or even a movement, starts with finding the right words. Alrighty, y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. And remember, we'll have reruns on the weekend, but I will make sure to add quotes, and we'll have a fresh new episode on Monday. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. No Really. No Really. Consider following my Day in History page on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I also have a Patreon account now, or you can buy me a coffee. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.